your goal is to create content for young women that's approachable for them. And honestly, any age, it's like when they click on, they understand what's being told to them. And it's also fun and vibrant, just like a lot of the other skincare brands that we see. So it makes it kind of approachable for them in that way as well. So how do you both use your social media platform to educate and connect with your audience?
Thank you. Well, we appreciate you saying that about our social media. We've definitely put a lot of heart and soul into our social media pages because they are a big part of our business, because it's the best way we can reach our audience. That's where we know girls are going to get their information, whether they're doing that on purpose or not. That's where they're gaining information from. And so that's where girls have been drawn to our fun colors and our packaging and our messaging that they feel resonate with them. So we've been able to create a really strong community on Instagram and TikTok. And our goal is really just to create a space where girls can embrace that natural beauty, learn more about skincare, where we can educate and just help them feel uplifted while doing that. So social media has been so fun. It's a creative outlet for me that I absolutely love, and just a great way to be able to stay in contact with our girls that are using our products.
Yeah, I think it's been fun for me to see too. Your models are of all ages. I think that that's something that's super important too, because if you are saying that your skincare is open for all ages, but then your brand itself doesn't show that, I think that that could be a detriment. But you guys do have younger girls in your photo shoots for your products, and that's just so fun for me to see.
They're the cutest. We really love our little models. They're so fun.
Well, I'm excited to keep seeing your journey on social media, because I even think that if you're someone who bought a bunch of skincare, you're like, I'm not ready to buy new skincare yet, but considering maybe next time they need a restock to go to your guys' brand, even just educating themselves and using your platform to educate about skincare, I think would be super useful. So I'll link the profiles for both your Instagram and TikTok in the description, and your website too, in case anybody wants to add to their skincare stock.
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. And you guys mentioned earlier some challenges that you've faced. I'm sure there's many, but what challenges have you faced as young female entrepreneurs in the skincare industry, and how have you overcome them?
That is a great question. Yes, we have faced a lot of challenges, probably stemming from the fact that we were brand new when we started. You know, we'd never started a skincare company before. But I don't think any of those challenges were directly related to us being female entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Actually, there's a lot of underrepresentation, right, of women in the entrepreneurial space. But to us, I think it's been a little more empowering than anything. I mean, we got to go to a investor pitch event where we were on stage and presenting to this big group of investors about our company. And we were early on, like we didn't even have our product in our warehouse yet at this stage. And we just had to get up and be ourselves and explain our mission. And we were the only women. And it was a big group of presenters. At the end, we all stood up and took a picture. And there's a bunch of men from tech companies, and then Macy and I right there, you know? And so, yeah, there is a lot of underrepresentation, but it shouldn't stop us, right? Like us ladies, we can do anything we set our minds to. And I think we respect the men, but we need to tell them that there's more space in this industry and in this entrepreneurial world for women. And I think sometimes maybe we're a little too shy or nervous to jump in when we have an idea, to just go for it, right? Like I'm sure you probably went back and forth of, do I start my own business? Do I not?
Yeah.
There's a lot of unknowns. And I would say if you're someone who's thinking about it, don't let the fact that you're a woman hold you back. Just do it, because you can.
Yeah, I think even that just initial challenge of trying to overcome maybe your own insecurity about if you can do something or not. I mean, you guys are both examples of, I don't know science, or I'm not technical in skincare lingo, but I am willing to do my research and figure it out, and you both did it. I mean, and I'm sure it's helpful to have a teammate and especially a sister in that. But you don't have to have a teammate from the get-go. Like we've seen examples of lots of female entrepreneurs who have gone into it solo and have been successful. So you guys are a great story of success and maybe not knowing fully well what's going to go into it, but you're at the point now where you have a successful business. And so I think that's great encouragement for other women out there that you'll get there. It might be difficult at the beginning to even just start, but you can do it. I think that that's great encouragement for other women. Recent studies by the National Library of Medicine have shown that over 50% of women under 40 with sensitive skin report a lack of self-confidence due to their skin concerns. So how does Girlish Skincare address the emotional aspects of skincare, and what advice would you offer to young women struggling with skin-related insecurities?
A lot of times as women, we like to tell ourselves, if we only lost 10 pounds, we would love ourselves. Or if only our skin was cleared, then we'd be happy. And it's just so not true. And we need to learn that we need to take care of our bodies and we need to take care of our skin. But at some point, we also have to just learn how to love ourselves. And that's a journey that we all are going to have personally, and that we really want to support girls on through Girlish. And we know that a lot of times our self-worth is caught up in how our skin looks, unfortunately. And that's a pitfall of our society that we are pushing back on. And we want girls to know that their worth is so much more than just what their skin looks like. It's so much deeper than that. And if we can help them feel that they've taken care of their skin and done the best they can, and then help them learn to love themselves a little bit more, that is the best that we can hope for with Girlish.